Hello everyone, welcome back to Paula's Kitchen. Today we are going to be making one of my favorite dishes, vegetable fried rice. And assisting me today in the kitchen is my daughter Treasure, and she is going to be helping us with this dish today. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the ingredients that we're going to be using. So today we're going to have here, I have here some crushed up ground onions, garlic and ginger. So I actually have my ginger. I used about this much, about a stick of it, as well as a large clove of garlic and about a half of an onion, and I had them crushed up, and here they are. I'm also using some bell peppers, red and yellow for color. Also using some carrots that have been diced very finely so they will cook quickly. We have some green peppers, or sides as we call them, and then here we have some celery. I also have here some regular soy sauce which you can use, or some mushroom soy sauce which has a lot of flavor, and here is our brown rice. So this is about a day-old brown rice that was cooked the day before, and we're going to use this to make our vegetable dish. So why don't we get started? We're going to put our oven on here, and we're going to use just about a tablespoon of vegetable, well, this is canola oil, just about that much, so we'll be able to saute our vegetables. Treasure, you're going to mix for me, so you can come over here. And so the first thing I'm going to be putting in is my onion and garlic and ginger, all mixed up. Go ahead and just give it a stir. That's good. And we're going to let that cook for just about a minute so that it gets to a pale translucent color. You can cover it for just a second. Thank you, Treasure. And so we're going to give that about a minute, and then the first vegetable we're going to put in is our carrots. Why? Because these are the hardest and take the longest to cook. So we're going to put this in first and let it saute for about 5 minutes before we put the others. All right, so you can see here our pot is starting to bubble. We are getting a nice frying sound there, and it's doing its thing. Thank you, Treasure. I'm going to go ahead and add our carrots, and you can go ahead and keep mixing that for me. Thank you. Gentle, gentle. Very smooth mixing because we want everything to stay in the pot.
Everything.
Good job. All right, and we're going to give that a few minutes. I'm just going to cover the top so that it can cook for about 3 to 5 minutes or so. And as the carrots start getting soft, then we're going to add our celery and our bell peppers next. Okay. Now, one little tip as we wait for the carrots to get soft. Our chive or green onions we're going to leave for the end as garnish. I'm going to add a little bit of it now, but then I'm going to leave about half of it to add as garnish at the end. Okay, Treasure, let's check on our pot, see how it's doing.
Okay.
Be careful, we don't want you to get burnt, so put that right over there. Beautiful. And so we're going to add our celery.
So soft.
Good. And let's go ahead and mix that around for me. Good job. Gentle, gentle now. And then we're going to add to that our bell peppers, which is going to give a lot of color.
I love color.
Mix it up nicely. And then we're going to add our soy sauce in there. This is our...
Together with brown.
And I'm going to... Yeah, brown color. This is our mushroom soy sauce. You see? And we're going to get it evenly distributed there. And remember, the soy sauce is adding color as well as flavor. So we want to make sure it's evenly mixed with our vegetables, and eventually it will be evenly mixed with the rice. Okay, so you can keep mixing that slowly and gently for me.
Look at the color. It's brown.
Yes, it's getting brown.
And it
Good.
smells really good, guys.
Okay, and then I am just going to add a few little things from my pantry. This is cayenne pepper. Now, if you don't want it too spicy, you don't need to add this, but I just like a little spice. So I'm going to add my cayenne pepper. And my Mrs. Dash, which I put with just about everything. So no salt, it's a salt-free table blend, Mrs. Dash, and I add that in there. Okay, treasure, so we're going to let it cook for a little bit now. Thank you. And we're getting ready to add the rice. So we're going to let it cook. Now, this is a quick dish. It does not take long at all.
Nope.
Okay. Come over here, treasure. And as I add the rice now, it smells good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, keep stirring for me, and I'm going to add the rice. Now this has to be done gently because we want the rice to mix in with the vegetables. Oops, honey, you don't want to make too much of a mess here.
Ooh, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, that's because the rice was frozen. Alright, so we got all our rice in. So I had about 4 cups of rice. That was made with brown rice, but you can use any kind of rice that you like. And what we're going to do is try to get it evenly mixed with the vegetables. Just a minute, treasure. I'll have you stir in just a little bit. And you can see that that soy sauce is coating it and making it brown, giving it a nice golden brown color. Okay. Come on, Treasure, we're not done. All right, and so we're getting that rice nice and mixed in.
Yum, yum, and my tummy.
And you want to leave it uncovered just so the moisture will be evaporate off, and you get a nice dry texture to the rice. We don't want it to burn, so we'll turn the fire down just a little bit. Wow, and you can see it getting that nice brown color with all the vegetables mixed in. Okay, Treasure, you can come and keep mixing for me.
Yay! My spoon. You have to look what you're doing so you won't get burned.
Yes, you don't want to get burnt. So also you want to do it very gently. You don't want your rice to come out of the pot. So you want everything to stay in there, but we want to mix it all in there.
All together.
All right, and then for our final touches, once we get everything mixed up, we're going to add the green peppers. And I'm going to add it in just a minute. I just want to make sure everything is mixed up really good. See how that looks there? Very colorful, very tasty. So you want to make sure we mix everything very good.
You guys should make this at home. It's really tasty.
All right, and I'm just going to put a little bit more of the soy sauce in there just to give it Treasure. And you want it to be evenly distributed. All right, that looks great. And now for the final touch, we're gonna put our
Green pepper.
green peppers in there. This is our garnish.
And it's it will really burn your eyes.
Yes, she learned that when she was cutting it up. We're just gonna cover it just for a second and let it cook. And then we shall have a tasting of our vegetable fried rice. Welcome back, guys. So we are at the finish line with our dish today. If you want to take a look, here is our vegetable fried rice, almost at the end of cooking. Now, just to let you know, so I added a little bit of salt, about a half a teaspoon of salt, and I added about a half a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. So that's another little ingredient that you can add for taste. So now we're going to do our tasting. And Treasure is going to taste for me. Let me know what you think. It's good? Okay, thank you so much. So guys, try this at home. Vegetable fried rice. Please subscribe and then hit like if you love this video and like this recipe. And we'll be back with some more videos soon.
Bye.